Alright guys, today's goal, the learner will understand how to write linear equations in standard form. So we've talked about slope-intercept form, point-slope form, standard form. The linear equation ax plus by equals c is in standard form, where a, b, and c are real numbers, and a and b are not both 0. So you can't have a and b both be 0, okay? All linear equations can be written in standard form. Alright, so it says, write two equations in standard form that are equivalent to x minus y equals 3. Okay, so watch. So you start with the original equation and equivalent. What that means is multiply by 5. So I go 5x minus 5y equals 15. They're the same equation. If I wanted to, I could say negative 2. Multiply both sides of the equation by the negative 2. So I get negative 2x plus 2y equals negative 6. It's the same equation, okay? We'll be talking about these at some point when we deal with systems of equations, and things like this are either the same line or parallel. We'll see, okay? Let's look at some other examples. So it says, write the equation on the line in standard form that passes through the points. This is supposed to be of the line. That passes through points 3, negative 1, and 2, negative 3. Okay, so this is what I would do. We know really, really well here y equals mx plus b. Or y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, point slope. But notice they both have the slope. So first step here, we need to find the slope. So m equals, and remember this is x1, y1, x2, y2. You get negative 3 minus negative 1 over 2 minus 3. So you get negative 2 over negative 1, so the slope is positive 2. Now watch. So if I use this, if I use this equation, I need to find b. If I use this equation, all I need to do is get things on the right side, so we don't need to solve for anything else here. So we're going to use the point slope form, okay? So I have y minus negative 1 equals 2, the slope is 2, x minus 3. So see, I used this point as the y1 and the x1. You'll get the same thing if you use this point as well, okay? Doesn't matter. Okay, so now I have y plus 1 equals 2x minus 6. Now we need to get it I'm going to bring this up over here, but we need to get it into ax plus by equals c. So we need to get the x and the y on the same side, so I'm going to subtract the 2x over. So now on this side, I have negative 2x plus y plus 1 equals negative 6. Subtract the 1, you get negative 2x plus y equals negative 7. Okay? There it is in standard form. Let's take a look at some other examples. Now here it says, write the equations of the horizontal and vertical lines that pass through the points of the given point. Okay, so horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. All right, a horizontal line is always y equals. So I just go y equals. Well, I look at the point. What did y equal here? Is it negative 8 or is it negative 9? It's negative 9, so it's the line y equals negative 9. Now the vertical is x equals negative 8. So again, we've seen these before. Every horizontal line is y equals a number. every vertical line is x equals a number. These are in standard form because here A is 0 but not B. Here B is 0 but not A. So it's okay because they both weren't 0. Okay? So now this one, you're going to have the horizontal is y equals negative 5. The vertical is x equals 13. Okay? Alright, so let's see what we can do some more with the standard form here. Alright, so it says find the missing coefficient in the equation of the line that passes through the given point. Write the completed equation. Okay, so first we need to find b, and then we need to write it out after we find it. So, see how we have an x and a y? Well, let's plug that in. So you have negative 4 times negative 1 plus b times 1 equals 7. So you get 4 plus b equals 7. Subtract the 4. You get b equals 3. So the final answer now, negative 4x plus 3y equals 7. Now this one we need to solve for a. So you have a times 2 plus 11 equals negative 3. Because again, here's the x, here's the y. So you have 2a plus 11 equals negative 3. Subtract the 11. 2a equals negative 14. So you get a equals negative 7. I had to divide by 2 because we're multiplying by 2. So the final answer, negative 7x plus y equals negative 3. Okay? Now we're going to be working on some word problems in class too, so just be ready. See you then.